can't live life in disguise. Cause bro, recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and our focus is on Rachaad White. He's now able to call himself a 1,000-yard rusher for the season. It's the Buccaneers and the Panthers. All that and more coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Panthers head out for their initial drive, and at the helm is their second-year quarterback now, the number 1 overall pick from 2023, Bryce Young.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
This ball taken in here by Brooks. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. A play fake. Now Young. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's Young off play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. I call it no gain there on the first down play. Now it's 2nd and 10. Young going to give to Brooks. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The Bucs getting ready to go on offense for the first time, and it's Baker Mayfield leading them out in his 2nd season as a Buccaneer and his 7th overall.
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys
had
the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
He got touchdowns. I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person. Obviously was, but you thought even better on tape. It was really something to watch.
Yeah, what I love was how he spread it around. A lot of people involved in the passing offense. 4 touchdown passes culminated it.
A first carry for Rachaad White. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Buccaneers at 9-6 now. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Mayfield on play action. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mayfield looks to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A run out of the gun with Brooks. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. We're scoreless after 1. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, set.
Here's Young from the shotgun. There's Tremble, the tight end. And he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't do it. He's about a yard short. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Buccaneers offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. They will run with White out of the shotgun. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Now, these two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
What's up?
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. White diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 9-play drive. And it was Rachaad White who wrapped the drive up with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now Young. That caught by Trimble. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll throw again. Young. And his throw here's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Looking to throw. Young. That's pulled in by Brooks. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Young. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Flush. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Mayfield to throw it. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Mayfield. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
What's that?
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. They'll go up the middle with White, and he'll find his way down right around the 12. On to stop that time, it was Josie Jewell. 2nd down and 8. Now Mayfield. And a dump off to White. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
What's that?
Here's Mayfield. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cade Otten with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Cade Otten capped things off with a touchdown grab. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And running with power here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Panthers offense. And he he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Kalijah Kancey. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on second and long. Young. A short throw hauled in by Trimble, and he goes out right around the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Young working out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. They keep it on the ground, White again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. To throw, Mayfield. It's caught. This is White. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is caught by McMillan. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 36 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And again, it's Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Young will set to throw. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Young now from the 50. That is caught by Thielen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On play action, Young. On the move to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
It's desperation time. Young on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start here with a handoff to White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground with White. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This a 2nd and 8. They go with White on the counter. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Going right side is White. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and this was